Farm Stadium here in Glendale, Arizona. Ball is teed up. Joshua Carty to do the honors. And away we go in Glendale. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. And off to Benson to start the drive. And this won't amount to much. Tackled after a small run to the 32. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
2nd and 8. His throw finds Marvin Harrison Jr. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Benson on 1st and 10. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Stopped by Cedric Gray. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
From the 38. And that's nearly intercepted, but couldn't hang on. Just a harmless incompletion. It's 3rd down.
You feeling lucky? Well, do you? Well, he should, because the quarterback got away with one right there. That was an easy pick dropped by the defense.
Murray on 3rd down. Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. Michael Basley going to try and knock this through for 3. This is a 55-yard look from the left hash. And this one had a brief chance, but not a good kick in the end. He misses it. And we continue to await our opening score of this ball game. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. The first carry now for Kyron Williams. And he gets it forward to steal about a yard out of that. David Long getting to the spot that time. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
On 2nd down, a run with Williams. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A couple yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
And he slides down with enough to pick up that first. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Give to Williams from the gun. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Forced out to his right. He's running with it. And he wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a first. It's a gain of 22, and it brings up an LA first down. Up the gut they go with Williams. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. David Long getting to the spot that time. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. They stay on the ground with Williams. And his defense offering no room at all up the gut there. No gain. Chase Young bringing him down there. Back-to-back runs yielding just 2 yards, and now it's 3rd and 8. Dropping back to throw. Cut near the goal line. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's 1st and goal. Williams. Gets in. Touchdown, LA. The Rams have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Kyron Williams, the touchdown. Cardi with the extra point. And the Rams will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Cardi has it all teed up and ready to send it away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Now an inside give to Benson. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
From the 32. Taken in by Harrison. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Murray to throw here on 3rd. And that's incomplete. He's going to wish he hung on to that pick there, but it's still going to bring up 4th down. The Cardinals out for the punt. And we'll see how his debut offering goes. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. He breaks a tackle. Tried getting creative, but the coverage team read it all the way. This return loses yards. New series coming up following the punt. And the Rams will take possession. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They send the tight end in motion. On 1st down, they'll run. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Back-to-back carries here. And they take him down after just a small gain on the final play of the first. A quarter down, 3 more to go for these NFC West opponents. Neither side separating much so far. We'll return to State Farm Stadium in just a moment. second quarter of play. It's Rams football. They start out with a 3rd and 6. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
He has it at the 33. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Big kick on that one, 62 yards. And it'll be Cardinals football. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Benson now from the gun. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
Operating from the gun, here's Murray. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Rams take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Such a huge point of emphasis for so many defenses, clogging up the middle of the field. They saw that receiver enter the middle and did a terrific job of baiting the quarterback into the throw, and an even better job of forcing the interception.
From the gun, a carry by Williams. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Zaven Collins in on the tackle. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. Hand off to the back. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the 1st down, just get to a manageable 3rd down, but instead they move the chains, and that is one disheartening look on that defense.
Williams now on 1st and 10. Hit behind the line, and the ball is loose. And the Cardinals grab it. And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
You know, this just can't happen on 1st down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is at a premium on every down, every distance. But on 1st down, it is especially a killer.
The give now to Benson. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Into the hands of Michael Wilson. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down. Play action now, Murray. Stays in the pocket. It's another 1st half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Rams will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6. From the 48. And he gets this forward to the 19. It's a gain of 29 yards. And the Rams are going to have a 1st down. Straight ahead with Williams. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal. Goal to go. It's a pass play. That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So now it'll be 2nd and goal. Looking for a throw here. And they will score. Touchdown, LA! The Rams pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Puka Nacua touchdown. Cardi now for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Rams double their lead to 14. Cardi has it all teed up and ready to send it away. No return here. This kick's going to wind up as a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Hand off to Benson from the gun. And he takes this across. Nope, beg your pardon. They're going to spot him right at the 35-yard line. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5. From the gun, it's Murray. Left side into the hands of McBride. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Now a give, it's Benson headed right. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire first half. They drop him behind the line.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Pressure coming. It's Murray. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions to get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Now Murray on the play fake. Oh no, they get him yet again! And the Rams get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Oh man, Brock, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. When he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling, it's horrible as a quarterback. It feels like there's 20 defenders out there on this defense.
They'll throw on 1st. He's on the move. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got 2nd down.
I love the mobility here. Starts great, escapes the pressure, get out of harm's way. You just wish if you're the offense here, you could have found a completion to keep in rhythm.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Arizona goes ahead and calls its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. On comes Joshua Carty in the Rams field goal unit to try it on fourth down. This one from an even 40 yards out. That crunches off the right upright, no good. And the lead stays frozen at 14.
Man, that is a sound every kicker dreads. I really thought it had a chance to sneak in, but instead, it's rejected by the upright.
On 1st and 10, it's Murray. That pass is complete to McBride. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. This is a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there.
Murray here on 1st down. Gets it to Paris Campbell. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
First and 10, Murray. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. The Cardinals are going to use the last of their timeouts. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Back to the air, Murray. Campbell hauls it in. And he takes this down to the 10 before hitting the sideline. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
1st down from the red zone. And they pick him off again. Through the defense it goes. Room to burn. The 40. At the 20. And he's going to go. It's a pick 6. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running
Yep.
it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
Point after converted from Carty. And the Rams stretch their lead to 21.
Cardinals nothing. Joshua Carty to kick off for the Rams.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on 1st down. Fresh off the pick, here's Murray. Searching. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Badgley on to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
A split second, all that kept the defense from making a stand right there. It's amazing, man. This game of inches and split-second reactions. A nice bit of burst, surge forward for enough to go get that first by a couple before they could finally drag him down.
It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. David Long getting to the spot that time.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
They'll run now on second down. And this run doesn't quite reach enemy territory, tackled at midfield. It's a pickup of 3. They're going to need 3 more now on third down. From midfield now. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
A run with Williams. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
From the 34. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Escapes the pocket. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field. Here in the third quarter, he gets a chance to make up for the miss on his first attempt of the game. This time, well, he is totally dialed in, and he gets this one to count.
Carty has it all teed up and ready to send it away. Starting from the 5. He stopped on the return at the 27. Drive starts out with a first and 10. And off to Benson to start the drive. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Snared by the running back, here's Trey Benson. And they crush him right near the marker. Looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit.
That's good for a Cardinals. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. And now they face second down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Murray thrown again on second and 10. This reeled in by Benson. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
And the Cardinals, first down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They are throwing it again. He's got him. That's McBride. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. Give him 4 yards there, and they only need one more now on 3rd down. Staying on the ground with Benson. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
It's results like that that drive coordinators nuts. Premature balding, gray, wrinkles, all of it, Kate. You call something conservative. The last thing you're thinking is you're going to lose yards on a 3rd and 1 run.
They snap it to Murray. And they won't do it. That falls incomplete on 4th down.
Yeah, I don't care that they didn't get it. Still the right call in that situation. It's a little too long for a field goal, and a punt really nets you very few yards. The decision-making was sound. It was the execution that let them down.
And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
It was University of Wisconsin, Kate, the first time I heard this term, slow to explode through. And think how good that Badgers run game has been at the college level. Well, they made runs like that look easy. Slow to explode through.
And the push forward doesn't get beyond the line. Brought down by Charles Omenihu on the play. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Trying down the middle with Chandler. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. We'll see what they come up with for 3rd down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's Rams football, and they don't got to do much. They've already earned a massive lead. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. They're throwing it. Looking for a target. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. They have themselves another 1st and 10. Handoff goes to Williams, running right.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run in crossing that 1st down marker.
On 2nd down, a run with Williams. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. That's a short gain of 1. And it brings up an LA 1st down. Here's the handoff. And he's able to push this down to the 12. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Another carry for him. And he's brought down for a loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
They give it to him again. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. 4 yards on the play, and that picks up a 1st and goal.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Make it a really close measurement to see if he got the 1st down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
He picks up 6. They're going to have second and goal at the 4.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
They'll try and punch it in. And for the moment, that's going to be a touchdown. Whether it will stand, though, well, that depends on the call on this flag. So the holding backs him up. They'll try to get that back and then some on second and goal. This time it's a passing play. And this is going to be an LA touchdown. The Rams continue piling it on here in the 4th. Cardi with the extra point. And the Rams continue piling on to this lead. Cardi has it all teed up and ready to send it away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Kyler looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Brings up 3rd and 16.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. This one quickly to Harrison. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that.
And they pick him off again! And the Rams take over as he records his 10th career INT. The 4th down call ends in a defensive highlight as he picks up the throw and gets his guys off the field.
You know, one way or another, it looked like they were going to get off the field that time, but it's so much sweeter as a defense to run off that field holding the ball. So many defensive coaches in this league preach it. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Not only the energy you create on your side, but that little seed of doubt you put in the quarterback's mind the next time he goes out to throw it.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss. It's the 2-minute warning from Glendale. Rams nearing their 9th win of the season. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Give to Williams from the gun. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over them.
On 3rd down, here's Williams. And he's brought down for a loss.
There's absolutely nothing he could do in that situation, Kate. Defense broke through so quickly, they had him dead to rights soon after he got the ball in his hands.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And this one hits first at the 3 before continuing on into the end zone for a touchback. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. And this throw's knocked away, incomplete.
You know, that is so hard to do. It's called body control. Great positioning to swat the ball away, not go through the receiver, no penalty flag. He's got the body control and, more importantly, the timing to knock that ball away. On 2nd and 10, it's Murray. McBride hauls it in.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
Cardinals, first down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
From the gun, it's Murray. Oh, brother, it's another interception.
That throw has got to be the last we've seen of him this contest. I'm just not sure how they leave him in when the defense is clearly all over whatever he's trying to throw. The amount of frustration he is feeling is only going to lead to additional miscues. Please, for the love of God, take this man out.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here.
They could stop the clock now if they choose.